Big surprise up here now today on the Milky Way farm. Yeah, already you can see it's a big difference. I'm Logan, Milky Way farm. Thank you. So yeah, let's take a spin in here and have a look what Harry's been up to. Yep, that's the stuff. All right. New hayloft or hay shed. Be able to put some bales in and some implements. Back it in under cover. And also then sheep pen. So yeah, as you can see, he's put in a sheep pen. Got that built for him and put in. So we're gonna have to go get sheep. And we're gonna have to go and bring them back here, throw them in, and give them hay. And yeah, I'm guessing new entrance way to this field is going to be in this way instead of going up through the cow grazing field. And yeah, we have to plant some trees again in the spring when the weather gets better. That's the plan. Didn't quite go back up as far as we said we were going to go, just because there's no need to overtake all those trees and take down the trees. Like there's no need to go back up that far. We have enough room here with what we have, and then if we need to extend we can. There's no point biting off more than we can chew and biting off too much of this and then having too much of an open area and no room or no sheds or no nothing to put. Having too much room is basically what I'm saying. So at least this way everything is fine, and if we want to extend behind the sheep shed then we have the room to do so. So me and Harry came to that conclusion. So yeah, I'll get into the Jeep and park it up anyway. Might leave it here. And we'll see what Harry wants us to do for today. Not a lot by the looks of it. Usually heading into winter, we're in November now, so there's usually not a lot to do. But yeah, the cows are out. We must have let them out. Yeah, I mean, we'll knock in from here and see what needs to be done, but really isn't a whole lot. Wow, do you remember the very first day I ever cut this grass? That was such a long time ago, holy god. Right.
Well, how are you getting on?
Well, Harry, how's it going? Just said I'd come up here and see what you wanted me to do.
Yeah, I have a list of stuff here now. It's not a list, but I have a couple of things for you to do. Come on. I need you to, Right. I need you to go up to John's. Up the road here.
Yeah.
After buying a Williams trailer off him. It's an animal, a cattle box, basically. And I want you to go and get a few sheep for this pen. So, fly up there. You can probably go on the Jeep or the tractor. It's up to yourself. I mean, a triple axle cattle box is not anything too big, but you can go up, pick that up off John, and I need you to go back then to the animal dealers, and I need you to pick up 8 sheep and bring them back here. We'll load them into the new pen, and then you may give them a bit of hay and settle them in, and I have the vet called to come over, so he's going to come over and give them the once over, make sure everything is alright there.
Alright, no matter.
Yeah, I think that's more or less it now. Today, really. Once we get these sheep sorted, that's the big problem. Everything else is fairly alright. We're fairly doing good, okay. We've loads of hay there to give them, so don't be afraid. Ladder in the hay there to them, and if they don't heat a bale, you can leave it down on its spool. And that way then, we can pull it apart by hand when the trough is low. Just leave it up beside it, like, you know, you don't have to bring it back.
Yeah. Right, I'm sure I'll head up then. I might bring my Ford, Harry, to get that trailer. Hasn't really got a good drive in a while since I've been using the Valtra to do all the big work, and I've obviously been driving up and down my house in the Jeep, so it just hasn't got a good drive. I'd like to stip it for oil and coolant and stuff, and everything is good. I'm going to run it up, a good drive up to John's, get the trailer and go back into the animal shelter. Just give it a really good drive.
Yeah, that's no harm, We want to keep them in order, alright. Yeah. Right, I'm going back inside here. I have another little secret up my sleeve.
Alright, do tell.
Oh, I'm telling the secret just yet. You'll have to wait a little while, so the little something I have under the covers here, so when time is right, I'll tell you. Don't worry about it. It's just I don't know if it's going to go ahead yet or not, so I don't want to get your hopes up, or mine, so we'll leave it at that. I'll get in here and figure out what I can do, and when I feel it's right to tell you, I'll tell you.
Okay then, Harry, if that's what you want. I'll head on here. I'm going to get this Ford checked over, and I'll be back when I'm back with the sheep. Sure, you'll hear me coming in.
Yep, there one.
Thank you. Right. So Harry has another plan. Or another secret, as he says. What could he be up to now? Aha, my Ford. Right. I'm going to... Are disconnected from that. Well, let me dip this for oil. And I'm going to open the radiator cap and just check that there's coolant and stuff. Yeah, there's no leaks obviously, but I just want to make sure it's not burning oil or losing coolant, evaporating it out or anything. So let me check this over, and I'll start her up and we'll head up to John's. Everything was good. Could do with a little drop of diesel. Oh, I'll do that first. There we go. Right. I did have the weight slates on the front of this. I think they're in the shed. Don't think we're going to need them. Not for a cattle box. Right, well, sure. We'll get up to John. And hopefully he's ready for us and has the trailer all ready. I'm presuming he knows we're coming if Harry is sending us up to him, so. Right, so here's John's. Oh, that's the box, I'm imagining. He'll come up here and I'm sure he'll come out when he hears us. Jeez, he could have washed now, in all fairness. Muck everywhere. He really could have washed it now, that's pathetic. I mean, you're selling something, you could just give it a power hose down. That's scandalous carry on now. In my opinion. Yeah, here we go anyway. That's even full of manure inside and everything. Right. Oh, here he is coming across the yard. Oh, yeah, John.
Hey, how you getting on?
Not too bad now, John, not too bad. How are you keeping?
I'm doing good, yeah.
Yeah, he told me to come on down where he's after setting up a new sheep pen down there, so I have to fly down to the animal dealer here now and get a few sheep for him straight off, so that's where I'm going straight away.
Ah, yeah. Just sorry I didn't get to wash them. I'm just so busy here. There's a lad out sick there the last 2 weeks there. He's after hurting his leg. I think he's after breaking it there in an accident, so I'm just up to my eyeballs in work. I haven't had a lad to help me, so that's why I didn't get to wash it. Just tell Harry I'm sorry. I really did want to get around to wash it.
Ah, don't worry about it. I mean, look, sure, if you didn't have time, you didn't have time. Yeah, can't do everything, I suppose. Especially if there's a lad out sick working for you.
Yeah. Look, I may go. I don't mean to be ignorant now, but I really have too much to be at here. I have to go feed these cattle and I have to go in and I have maize to be done and everything. I'm up to my eyeballs here, so I am. I have to get the harvester ready for the maize.
Alright, sure, look, head on there and sure, I won't be keeping you. Thanks for that trailer, Dan. I'm presuming Harry has it all sorted with you, money-wise and stuff.
Yeah, don't worry about that, don't worry. Go on, I'll talk to you after.
Right, good luck. Jesus. Busy man. Right. All the tyres seem to be pumped up on it, to be fair. Let's head on then. Break anything off on our first day. Right. No wave. Hey, for Williams, sweet Jesus. That's the ditch. I'll end up in there anyway. So you bought a knife for Williams. Bad. Well done, Harry. Right. Well, head on down to the animal dealers then. Have a look and see what this sheep pen and new shed looks like from the road as we're coming down. We can see all the trees. Ah, there we go. Yep. Looking good. Nice. I like the way he has the back of that shed facing to the road. And then you can't see into it basically from the road. I like that. I know there's only going to be bales and stuff in it, but just a bit of privacy. Can't see in. It's good now. I guess we'll bring this down. We'll get the sheep. And we'll bring it back. We'll empty out the sheep obviously into the pen. And then we'll probably give this a wash. It's really dirty. And I think we have to also wash the old trailer, because I think Harry wants to sell that, obviously. Well, I'm guessing. I mean, I don't know. But I'm guessing he's going to want to sell it, so we'll wash that for him. Have that clean. He can stick it up for sale and have someone to come pick it up. I think that'd be a good shout. So, anyway. Back on to the animal dealer. There's the sheep now. Really have a lot of silage and stuff here to keep the animals fed when they're being sold. Pretty cool. Right. I do presume there's sheep down there somewhere. They're all in there anyway. Happy out. Carry a lot more than 8 in this. It's just double floored, so yeah. Head on, because take Razer going back. We don't want those sheep to be broke up in that trailer. We'll actually turn on the beacons. People know why we're going slow. We've livestock on board. Keep her easy now. Really don't want those sheep getting hurt. I know the vet's coming over, but we don't want them to have to do anything. Just want them to check. That's very nice here, thank you. Right, we'll take her easy. Heading back. A lot less traffic on the back road. Right, we're just back. Our handy. Welcome back. Or, well, I mean, welcome to your new home. Both sheep and the trailer. In their new home. Get her up here. We'll let them into the side door on this side, I'd imagine. Back her in. Open her up here and back in. See, Matt the vet is already there. We don't want to be holding him up, where he has lots of places to be. In there like that. Yeah. Open up them doors. All in. Right, we'll move this then and give all this a wash, because my tractor could do with it cleaning as well. And I want to let them out. Close this over. Oh. That can work away there. I'll run down here and tell him. Mummy's in the van. Oh, be jeez, he's on the phone. Sorry. On the phone there, so I led him to it. Don't want to be disturbing him. I didn't know he was on the phone. Anywho, I'm sure he knows what he has to do. Work away. We'll park this over by the power washer. We'll get the John Deere, or maybe we'll get the Volvo. We'll bring over 2 bales, or bale of hay. Should be enough. We'll see. We might have to bring over a second one. Off those beacons now. We don't need them. If all this washed down. Oh, I'm glad that tractor got a good driving. Just happy. Right. Oh, nice. I'm gonna bring 2 over. Just to have over there. We might even bring 3, we'll see, because we can store them in the side if not. Yeah, so we could take those 3 in the middle. See where my forks are, because I can't really see. There we go. And the beacon going around the yard in this because it's quite big and I can't really see everyone, so I'm hoping everyone can see me. There, tails then. Oh, Matt is in the pen. Drop these off and we'll give them one at a time until they're full. Give them another one. Give them the 2 of these, I think, because I don't want them going hungry. I don't really know how much the animal dealer would be feeding all those sheep. They might be just giving them the bare minimum. But we don't want them hungry. That's fine. They can stay there. We'll shred it out by hand. That's not a problem. Right. Happy they're fed. We could probably just even leave this here because, I mean, it doesn't need to be brought back over. This is the new part of the yard now, so... Off. Engine off. Right. Cool machine. Anywho. Let's get washing this trailer. My tractor and the old trailer. See how things go. This is cleaning. And get inside as well. With a gap. Just a stride, like. Over an animal poo and everything. This trailer when it's cleaned up though. Yeah, ah, then there, yeah. That's the stuff. Right. Now my tractor. Don't want to get it in the back window, so I'll just kind of clean. Yeah. Perfect. Right. Well, I'm sure he wants this undercover, so we'll park it over under the new shed. It could be a good spot for the animal trailer. No point leaving stuff out in the open anymore. Nice. Perfect. And like I said, the good thing about having the shed this way, no one driving up and down the road would ever know there was a trailer in here and come and rob. Fortunately, people do that. Go around robbing trailers, robbing stuff, so I'm just happy we've a gate on the front and Harry locks it every night, obviously. And yeah, no one would ever know there was a trailer in there. It's good to have the kind of privacy and the hidden. And at least they have to come up the lane and around to get in. So I'm sure Harry would hear anyone and breaking open the gate and all sorts in the middle of the night. But look, we've not robbed ever yet, thank God. Yeah, we'll give this a clean because we don't want to be like Mick and not have the time to clean. I mean, I know he probably is under pressure. I know he is a big contractor, to be fair. He's not just a little small farm like me and Harry. He actually is a big contractor. He has lots of equipment and all sorts and stuff, big harvesters and stuff that he leases out and does work for other people stuff. But yeah, it's a pity he just couldn't find the time for 5 minutes to give that a quick spray. Oh well, done now. Oh, this for the next person, because we don't want to. We could probably actually repaint it. I think I will. Say nothing to Harry, I'll pull it into the workshop. I'm gonna repaint it. All paint's coming off the hinges there and ram handles there where you're constantly grabbing. The little studs there where the little legs of the ramp sit on the ground. They're all, yeah. Yeah, we'll give it a paint. I'll clean it down really well. And I'll sand it. And I will paint the whole thing up. The paint is falling off that green. Yeah. We won't be selling it yet. I'll back it in here and I'll tip away at it over the next couple of days. And Harry can stick it up for sale then when it's all redone. I think that'd be a good shout. I'll park it over this side. Out of the way. Oh, and I tell you, we'll even leave the tractor in here. We'll unhook it and all and we'll work away on it, but yeah, I'll clean that up for Harry. Right, I'm gonna head her home then. I'll double check with Harry that everything is alright. Matt is up there with the sheep. That's good. And yeah, head her on. Oh, cleaning this as well. The windscreen is filthy, you know. Glass, just all specks of dirt on it. Oh, I'm tired now. Yeah. Can't believe it. Wow. Anyway. Head over for home. Oh, Matt's here. I'm sure he wants to go away at the sheep up there in a bit of peace and quiet.